I'm here at Netroots Nation 2019 in Philadelphia with Annabel Park, campaign coordinator of Healthy Campaigns. You're trying to keep campaign staff from getting burnout and keeping them healthy as we do this important work. Can you talk about what it is to work in a campaign and why it's so easy to kind of fall into unhealthiness?
What happens in a campaign is that, first of all, there's a sense of scarcity, like we shouldn't spend money on food, right? And so often it's just things like potato chips and popcorn and donuts and pizza. But in reality, we can actually save money if we eat healthy, right? And so that's one thing. Another thing is that, people, I think, have to change their habits a little bit, to plan ahead. But once they plan ahead, it's actually not that difficult to even cook in an office setting, right?
Oh, how?
Yeah, like we have things like vegetable steamers and Instant Pots where you can just dump like water and beans and some onions in and actually cook a whole meal for your team. So it's not just, pizza and donuts and sandwiches every day.
It seems like it really means a lot when the teams are cared for by the rest of the team.
Exactly. So not only do people feel better and they have more energy, but it does create a bond when you're well fed and people are feeding each other. And there's a kind of ritual around eating. But the most important thing is that we have to value our health. Because we're our bodies.
Well, we're really working hard to make sure that the system values people and provides the opportunity for people to be healthy, but we have to start with ourselves.
Yeah, we have to value our health and we have to understand that we're in this for the long run, right? Yes,
that other people need us healthy in order to fight these fights.
Exactly. It's a movement, right? So you can't just focus on that moment, and so we have to be healthy.
Can you talk about what Healthy Campaigns is doing to forward this process?
Yeah, right now we're focused on education. So we're working with organizations that train candidates and staff and campaign workers, and any people in the movement to integrate this into the curriculum. How do you eat healthy?
Has it been well received?
Oh my God, it's actually shocking.
Don't tell the Republicans. We need them to eat the donuts.
So yeah, we are kind of shocked at how receptive people are. They're like, oh, thank you so much for being here. We need this so badly. I don't feel like I have the time often, but I know I need to eat well. So we all know the rationalizations, right, for just eating whatever's there. And that's the problem. Eating whatever is there, that's like readily available, and not planning it.
It's such a huge problem in the U.S. I find I have a personal resentment against the fact that eating whatever is there always means eating junk, as opposed to what if everything that's there is like banana chips or something semi-healthy?
Yeah.
What happened?
Fruit.
Yeah, fruit. It doesn't have to be dried.
Yeah, so there's so many recipes that we have on our website that we could tell you about where it doesn't take any time to prepare, and it's so much healthier than anything that's available, even at Netroots, right?
Yeah.
So
we love you, Netroots, but we need more fruit.
We do, yeah. So, but it's going to have to be a movement, right, within the movement to focus on our health and food and make sure that the norm is real food and not processed food. Right, and we know that it's going to require making real changes institutionally.
Thank you, Annabel. How can people who are interested, either if they're running a campaign or if they're just interested in helping out, how can they get involved?
Come to our website, healthycampaign.org. You can also text us, HC2WIN, and we would love for everyone to join us. We're going to create a community so we can support each other as we advocate for these changes.
It's wonderful to think that if I am making soup at home or if I am making some food, that can be the kind of support that if I'm not good at phone banking and if I'm good at making whatever, avocado salad or something, that can be something that supports people having health care, because the people who are working for health care need a salad. It can help with criminal justice reform. It's really at the root of all of the work we're doing.
Absolutely, yeah, and I love the fact that food touches on so many other issues, right? Like climate change and healthcare, right? And even
those two for sure.
Because what are kids eating?
You can't learn if you're sugared up.
Exactly. So that's why I think food is such a good way to connect with other organizations and other movements, right? Because we all have to eat. I hope you eat healthy.
I do. I try to eat healthy. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. But ever since I had my little girl, She likes ice cream. I eat ice cream. That's kind of how it's gone a little bit since then.
Yeah. Well, we have alternatives to ice cream for you on our website.
Excellent. Okay, so repeat the website for the watchers.
Healthycampaign.org.
Thank you so much. Annabel Park, you're watching Act TV's coverage of Netroots Nation in Philadelphia. We'll be back.